Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Times of India newspaper headlines. So, first of all, four led man killed in Jammu on way to Kashmir in truck. Next, mystery depends. Vesira of death, Russian not saved. Next, Maharashtra condemns Karnataka means call for Mumbai has UT. Next, India isolates BF7 variant to study vaccine efficacy. Next, Maharashtra ex-home Min Deshmukh walks out after 14 months in jail. Next, tech cause 100% compliment on government blocking request. Next, dim on verdict on Jan 2, SC may lay down rules. Next, now Uzbekistan Uzbekistan says 18 kids dead after drinking syrup made by India. Co. Next, teenager held for rape hangs self in Taloja jail. Next, 8 death in Nellore in stampede at Naidu's meeting. Next, High Court slams raising of stall for G20 meet. Next, PM visits ailing mom in Ahmedabad hospital. Next, clash in BMC over Sena office. Next, UGC credits bank meet today. Next, 3 PIO fall into foreign US lake die. Next, Vandals Vandals loot Karnataka crunch. Next, 83% car fatalities in 21 did not wear seatbelts report. Next, city adds 5 lakh vehicles since COVID outbreak. Next, Chitha tourism in MP Park may begin in Fab CM. Next, lacks security in Delhi. Congress asks Shah for cover for Yatra. Next, Prabha Devi building gets High Court backing to form housing society. Next, Karge, it is being entrenched in India. Next, on page number 2, it's an Time City section. Under that, CM asks city to wait 3 years for rupees 2280 crore road works to get done. Next, Tunisia death, court extends cops custody of ex-boyfriend. Next, jail suicide, teen held under POXO for eloping with minor. Next, Max and Min attempt to rise has year end. Next, CBI seek further custody of Kochers and Duth. Next, Peeping Tom held stalked stalled neighbor in Kolaba. Next, ex-corporators clash over Sena office in BMC. Next, man held with counterfeit rupees 80 lakh notes. Next, hospital scam CM orders inquiry. Next, 9-year-old scubbles to measles in city. Death toll rises to 18. Then we comes to page number 3. It's in Time City section. Under that, extortion case, ex-corporator remanded to 3 days custody. Next, 5L Pulse vehicles registered in city during pandemic years. Next, High Court rapes BMC for bulldozing array milk stall for G20 meet. Next, two held with 4 kg charas worth rupees 8 lakh. Next, state authorities rejected CHS plea mechanically. High Court. Next, states active COVID cases up over 20%, but docs says no cause for concern yet. Next, Fin department clears funds for 40% assistant professor post. Next, flight diverted to city over tech issue midair. Next, flight disruptions. Many passengers yet to get their misplaced bags back. Next, CBSE practicals to start on Jan 2. Next, two held with 4 kilo charas worth rupees 8 lakh. Next, cop assaulted in Colabas, two held. Next, state authorities rejected CHS plea mechanically High Court. Next, illegal extension by 6 shops raised outside Malad station. Next, NCP greets Deshmukh with Satyameva Jayate placards. Next, flight diverted to city overtake issue mid-air. Next, Fin department clears fund for 40% assistant professor post. Next, on page number 4 in Time City section on that government orders TET scam probe amid opposition bid to corner main. Next, task force set up to curb drug trafficking. Next, winter session now extended by a day. Next, House condemns Mumbai UT remarks. Next, the UT that Putin and Biden want. Next, universal healthcare for city starts deep inside its slum. Next, BMC focuses on adding specialties at clinics. Next, passed a land ruling to deliver justice to poor tribal Sattar. Next, BMC to hire 5,000 ASHA workers to increase its outreach. Next, scrap go down gutted in Kurla. Next, AAP activist stare over power security deposit. Next, state to get new mining power policy. Next, five stone sculpture shivling discovered at RA. Next, water from air. Four kayaks kiosks set up at CMT Dadar to get 5. Next, on page number 5, it's an Times Nation section under that SC to decide on pleas against note ban on Jan 2 first day after break. Next, Stampede at TDP chiefs meeting kills 8 and injured 15. Next, Visira of Russian MP who died in Odisha not preserved. Next, hackers say data of 3 crore people on sale. Railways denies breach. Next, 7-year-old's account makes High Court send sex absorbs abuser back to jail. Next, transfer is not a remedy for plaint against government official. High Court. Next, Madras High Court 6 report on fishes mixed in Dalit colony's water tank. Next, UP robber on the run for 17 years found living has Sadhu arrested. Next, 5 of family death after hurt in UP. Mao catches fire. Next on page number 6, it's an Times Nation section under that clean chit for Kerala ex-CM Chandy in sex assaulted case. Next, UGC and VC meeting today will discuss credits bank. Then on page number 7 in Times Nation in that India isolates sample of COVID variant BF7. Next, RT-PCR may be must for flyers from China, 5 other countries. Next, India may see cases rise in Jan, severe symptoms unlikely. Next, next SII to provide 2 crore shots free of cost. Next, two wax makers have 250 mn Japes in stock. Next, two more arrested in Combater car blast case. Next, 6-month-old leopard cub found dead. Mom and sibling still missing. Then on page number 8 in the Times Nation section under that, AI is a force multiplier in medicine, but it's not about to replace doctor. Next, government to rank revenue starved civic bodies on fiscal discipline. Next, suffocated MLA quits BJP ahead of Tirupura poll. Next, India flourished has vibrant democracy under Congress. Next, Pawar visits Pune Congress Bhavan after 2 decades. Next, BJP misused central agency to form government of Thevis Karge. Next, Yatra to enter Jammu and Kashmir in Jan. Urge government to ensure Rahul's safety. Next, SP RLD BSP to stay away from UP leg of Yatra. Next, would prefer to settle down, says Rahul. On page number 10, it's in Times Nation section. Under that, Cheetah tourist will get to stay in tribal homes, say MPCM. Next, 6 arrested for raping blackmail minor in Pune. Next, UP tops deaths of motorist without seatbelts helmets. Next, activist decree muzzling of free speech government shoots down claim. Next, UP government sets up panel to fix OBC quota for local polls. Next, ecosystem adding terror in Jammu and Kashmir must be erased. Next, Jammu and Kashmir shootout took place in a thick blanket of fog. Next, government looking into Uzbek deaths, WHO to aid probe. Next, MP alert, collectors get NSA arrest power. Next, from today EAM on 5-day tour of Syrup, Austria. Next, tributes paid to Jetli on his 17th birthday anniversary. Next, Modi visits Ahmedabad hospital and meets docs as mother admitted. On page number 13 in Times Nation section, under that Jammu, in that Jharkhand actor tries to stop three from looting hubby shot. Next, woman takes share cab to reach home in UP, raped by a driver to AIDS. Next, bystander hit by truck tire in Sangli dies. Next, Telangana hospital swabs two babies DNA test to identify mothers. Next, before strangling GF, man tells mom, I am going to kill my mom, my love, don't wait for me. Next, Odisha teacher jumps into river to save student drowns. Then on page number 14, an ecstasy of ideas section, under that securing homeland. Next, mere major would not do. Next, polls 2023, Rivedi's not rehearsal. Next, Taliban may have some understanding with the international community of which Afghans don't know about. Next, 2022 is over to. Next, Guru Gobind Singh's priceless gift to us. Then we comes to page number 15. It's an Times Business section, under that Tesla crashes 72%, wipes out $720 million mid cap in worst year. Next, luxury firm race to fill top roles amid biz boom. Next, Google gets CCI notices over unpaid penalties. Next, CBIC to taxmen reduce GST demand for insolvency cases. Next, Airtel plans rupees 28,000 crore capex in 5G push. Next, profit growing at twice the rate of debt, Adani. Next, smaller cities driving e-payments, Paytm. Next, SEBI purposes rules for index provider. Next, India owes pact trade may triple to $70 billion in 5 years. Next, on page number 16, the Times Globe section, under that China COVID surge prompts entry curves by nations. Next, passport and visa issuance to resume. Next, Chinese hospital funeral homes extremely busy. Next, 3 PIO drawn in frozen lake in Arizona while trying to take pictures. Next, Pope asked for prayers for very ill Benedict. Next, and that around the world section, in that big pill up on China bridge shrouded in fog. Next, China approves first foreign video games since crackdown. Next, Mickey's copyright adventure, early Disney creation to be public property soon. Next, UNSC voices concern about restrictions on women in Afghanistan. Next, Pakistan detains 4 to 5 suspected for role in bombing in Islamabad. Next, Ukraine-Russia peace talks a far cry. Next, Netanyahu incoming hardline. Government list West Bank settlement expansion has number one priority. Next, chess player sans hijab was not representing Iran official. Next, on page number 17 in the Times Sports section, under that Hardik in lead role has India press reset. Next, Williamson turn gives Kiwis the lead. Next, Carrington puts victory inside of 4-year Aussies. Next, still feels like a dream. Next, Shanka to lead Lanka. Next, Ashwin Iyer move up in ICC ranking. Next, Arun Kumar to be MI batting coach. Next, Harshdeep Renuka Yastika nominated. Next, Enjoy your holiday. Tsitsipas tells Kyrgios. Next, blame to promote Mumbai Marathon. Next, Nadal ready for uh, Jowoki challenge. Next, Shika makes India team for T20 World Cup. Next, Elgar tactics were terrible. Next on page number 18 it's and Times Sports section under that Saurashtra knows ahead of Mumbai in tight contest. Next, Ranji Roundup. Next, PCB threatens legal action against Ramesh. Next, India to host Asian Women's Handball. Next, ATK MB win takes them to third spot. Next, Tiwari all-round show puts DMCC in command. Next, Savita Shri backs bronze in World Rapid Chess. Next, Rashford on target again in United win over Forest. Next, HI announces cash prize ahead of World Cup. Next, Donisic makes NBA history. Next, Dutch star blind to quit Ajax. Next, Messi room to be turned into museum. Next, Japan coach Moriyasu retains till 2026. Next, Bharmuk 134 Lad 14 wickets, dazzles in gills. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.